Hi, my name is Al.
Hi, my name's Ariana.
I'm Q.
Hi, my name's Juan.
I'm Leandra.
And it's Nathan behind the camera.
All right, my name's Cameron Blakely, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a persuasive speech about coding and how it's beneficial for you to learn it. Well, first let's start with how big is coding. In Select USA's journal on January 8th, 2019, the government stated video games account for $26 billion in 2019, which is a huge amount of the total M&E, entertainment franchise. This is something that is only done by coding, and by learning this, you could take a part in this franchise. Coding also does a lot of statistics-based math. Think about it. When was the last time you used a calculator? Did you do any of that work by hand? That was all done by coding, something that is relatively easy to understand. According to code.org, there are 56 million projects alone on their website based in JavaScript, and according to the Bureau of US Labor, there are 250,300 jobs in coding alone. STEM of total jobs is about 58% of total jobs today. And how can it help you? By learning how to code, even business majors and people with business connections will be able to talk to the STEM majors easier and be able to get their points across and ideas across using the coding representations. Such as, let's say you have a small idea for a game. Okay, you may not know how to code heavily, but you may be able to show a basic idea of it by using coding. Now, you could also give statistic representations if you're a statistics major. You'll be able to show plots and graphs based on human behavior, and you'll be able to emulate future statistics based on this behavior with coding. Alex Cohen states that by learning how to code, even in the business market, being able to demonstrate with a PowerPoint is a better way to get your ideas across to the STEM majors who you will be collaborating with. And how can you learn how to code? There's multiple ways to learn how to code, but here's 4 of the biggest ways. Code.org is a free website on it will teach you how to code in JavaScript and Python. The main being JavaScript. There's a few facts on the website saying that 40% of their total coders come from the USA, and there's 56 million projects on there, and there's 1 million teachers to be able to help you to start coding. There's also in-school classes at any college you may be going to, on which if you just want to learn something little, short class, and you'd be able to understand basic coding. There's also books like Coding for Dummies, which basically dumbs down the coding that you're going to be learning just a little bit. And then there's other learning books like the Web Design Series, which would teach you HTML, JavaScript, Python, C++, and more coding for the web. In the future, just on code.org in the past 2016 to 2017 year to now the 2017-2018 year, their user base has doubled in people who have learned how to code on there. And like I said before, there's 250,300 jobs in coding alone on which people are learning basically just simple things like JavaScript and being able to represent that and get a job in the market. By learning this, you'll be able to go into this market. STEM is 58% and growing in today's day and age. And with coding being a big part of STEM and technology being a big part of STEM, this would help you in the STEM majors, even if you're a business major. And most coding is connected. There's a lot of basic principles for all coding, even JavaScript to Python to C++. There's a lot of basic phrases and parts of the program that if you learn one, you'll learn most of all. And overall, I say that you should pick up a book, open your computer, learn what tech it runs on. There's only, like I said, 4 major languages. JavaScript, which is basically 95% total, according to code.org, of what the web runs off of. HTML, which accounts for most of the rest. Python, and C++, which are mainly what your computer software would be running on. In conclusion, by learning to code, you'll be able to learn not only how to be better communicating with STEM majors, but also to get your points across better, and you'll be able to display your points better by using this code. You could display it in a graph, or even a little dot chart. This coding could also display future dot charts, and you could use it to learn things that the future might hold, such as future statistics and other things. I suggest you become wiser than the rest, And I would like to end my speech on a quote. According to Harold Abelson, author of Structure and Interpretation of Computer Programs, programs must be written for people to read and only incidentally for machines to execute. Thank you.